Sorry for that. Yeah. Yeah. In the last session, so we one kind of Playwright Factory, the class was designed, and in this class there is a method called launch browser, Playwright browser. Okay, and we like so this code is basically sitting in the previous cases, like in the test case level. So we take it out from the it is a like kind of like every test case there is a prerequisite to launch the particular browser. Okay, so to do that, so we taken out from the test case level. It is an individual component. Whenever you require, you can initialize your respective browser. Okay, so which means which browser you want specifically you can parameterize and you can launch that. Okay, so that is the case. So basically, in the framework level, we used to create a kind of a factory class or factory method. Okay, factory in the sense every time that need to be uh, like recreate activity every time. So that is the case we made as a kind of factory, and it is a browser factory. Suppose it is a playwright, right? I will give that name playwright factory, selenium factory, something like so depends upon that. Okay. So in this class, so there is a one kind of method. So that method is a launching a playwright browser. Okay. So whenever you pass the browser type, okay, whether it is a Chromium browser, the respect to the condition will match, and that browser Chromium which will be open in the headless mode forms. Okay, so the kind of validation it will be checked. Okay, so this could be like a launching browser, specific browser. This could be parameterized from the external. Okay, this could be parameterized from the external. So external in the sense whether it can be a testng or whether it can be a command line prompt. So that kind of way can handle the kind of browser launching. So which we called in the terms of browser factory. So whenever you explain any framework, you have to tell that we have a browser factory where which will take the launching logic of the browser. So even if I pass the runtime parameter, I want to launch a kind of Chromium browser or Chrome browser. I have to pass the parameter as a command line or a testng XML. Okay, so then the respective browser will be launched. Okay, so that is that has been done in the last session. So and also, mm, yeah, we completed one assertion also. Okay, so now see that by reading you come to know. Let me first thing is so this is a login test case as we know, right? So we added a test, added the test, and which contain the test description. Okay, test case name, test description, and the priority which can be taken the first. Okay, and the group is it is a part of the smoke test. Okay, so that is the attributes of test case level. Now there is a test method, so which is a login app, and so the login app what is doing, so we are launching the login page. Okay, login page. Okay, so login page, right? But so in your mind you need to come to know what is a page here. Okay, so let me come back that one. So by see that, so login page of new login page and loading the login page like HRM login page, and just we are providing the login admin details. Then it is like login to the application, and what we are doing, we are fetching the data. Okay, the actual line expected. So we can get and what is actual? Actually, this one. Okay, so I think uh, okay. So title. So let me show that. And so here I want to clear one more thing here. So this is a very important case. Okay. So generally, I'll tell you here. So this is a kind of integration. So even though if you learn that in the if you go to the last session as also, you can come to know. But I'm here. There is a kind of catch here. You need to catch it here. Okay. So generally, a class name. In the very first session, I'm teaching this one, right? Class name, obj reference, object reference, and it is a new and class name. Okay, and there is a constructor, right? So it is a constructor. So this is a constructor, and we call as a default constructor. Okay, so nothing is there in the constructor. So there is a one more way, so where we can uh, create a class name and obj reference equal to new class name, and here we can pass some parameter. Okay, object, anything. Okay, we can pass page object. It is a parameterized constructor. So the above one is default constructor. So there is a chain here. Okay, there is a chain here. It is going on. So right now, let me. This is my test case. Okay, so let me do this one. So this is my test case, and this is my page. Okay, and there is a one thing I created here. Let me draw the diagram. Yeah, there is a link for first here. So let me give this base test. Okay, base test class, and this is my test class. This is my test class, current test class. Okay, and this is a page class. Okay, so now in my test class, base test class, I have a logic. Okay, I have derived logic like a launching browser. Okay, launching browser. When you launch a browser, page object is there. Okay, page object will be there. I will show you that, but listen this diagram carefully. So when launching the browser, we have a page object. Okay, so whenever it extended, which means this particular child class, right? Inheritance. So this page class also have a page reference. This page reference we need to pass to a page class. So why page class required this page? So to identify that username and password and submitting the button. So which are the element? Okay, the page level element to be identified and to perform some action of the playwright actions which is already derived. So to do that, we require a page reference. But where the page is created? Page is created in the base test class. Please remember base test class and then the function called launch browser. The page object is there. So that page object is inherited to every test. Okay, it is a one of the test class. So automatically it is there. So this page object need to be transferred or forward to the page class. So by using this page object again, internal the respect to the page class element to be identified and perform the action. This is the link. Okay, so this is the way it will be work. Okay, so let me uh, remove this one and I will show you that how it has been done. Yeah. So here you see this is my login test class. Okay, this is my login test class. We call as a test layer. Okay, so which I extends like a base test. Okay, base test. What is a base test is? So base test. So what I have derived is that here is just I created a before test. Okay, before every test. Okay, before every test I have to I have to run this particular method. So that method is a setup method. Okay, so setup method, what it does is, so it will call this particular uh, factory class of the method. Okay, factory class of the method in the sense launch browser, and I'm passing as a Chromium browser. So whenever it pass, right, automatically this particular launch browser is returning our new page, the browser page. Okay, it is returning a browser page, and is that page is in the here we are catching it in the before test. Okay, so before test is we are initializing. Okay, initially it is null. When this method is executed, the page object is created, which means the browser is opened and the new page is available. Right now we have a new page in our hand, so which is there in the base test. Okay, so right now base test class is already extended to this test class. So that is the reason. Okay, So this is the reason the link we have a page. Okay, this page. Now we are passing this page to where? A page class. Okay, so what is there in the page? Let me show you that as well. Okay, in this page class, okay, so in this page class we have a one constructor. So this is the constructor. Okay, so what it doing? The constructor is receiving a page object page, and okay, initially what is the page here? Page is nothing, null. Okay, initially this page is null. So when this class object is created, okay, when this class object is created in the sense in the test class level, okay, in this test class level, so this is the line which will create an object of this login page by passing of this page object. Okay, so this page object is marking as a current page. This page in the sense this current class login page. This page in the sense current login page dot page equal to that transferred the object of login test. Okay, so that is the one. So it has signed and it is allowed. So using this particular page, which will be navigate to the locator, like which will be navigate to the, all the functions which are having a playwright functions. Okay, so it will be navigate to find that locators and it will do the actions. Okay, so let me do that. What I will do is I will suppose in the negative case, let me run this one first and we'll come back to that. If I not do this assignment, what will happen? I will show you. This is a key major point. Okay. So let me run this test first. Most of the people will like don't know that how the page is transfer from this login test to login page. This is a key factor. Yeah. So now, yeah, it will open at launch, right? So now let me show you that. So if this assignment is not done, okay. So I am stopping here. So let me show you the which page and what object I'm not assigning. It is login page. Okay, it is a login page, and so login page constructor. Okay, and a page is coming. Okay, page object is coming from the login test in the login page, and the login page just we declare a page equal to page, which means it is a null object. So nothing is there in the page. Even though browser is open, but the page particular page is not transferred here. Okay, the page object is not transferred here, so it will not do anything and it will say the error. Okay, let me show you that. So which one is we commented in the constructor level? This page is equal to transferred page. Transfer page from login page test. Where is the login page test page? Automatically it is in the base test page. So from the base test page, where we got internal method. We have an internal method, playwright factory method, which will bring that object. Okay, so let me run this one and we can see the result. Now this time what it does is, so it will open the login, sorry, it will open the browser, the empty browser. Then after it will not perform anything. Okay. Yeah. So now you can see, uh, yeah. So now you can see there is a null pointer exception. So what is a null pointer exception here? A com.microsoft Playwright page navigate class. Okay, page navigate so navigate method. So where it is, let me show you that. So in the login page of 20th line. Okay. So in that, still now, like what is the first action we have in the test case level? After creating the object, we need to load the login HRM login page. So in this login page, we have a perform navigate to this particular URL. So page object is null. How do we it will navigate? Nothing, right? So that is the case. My the current page is null. How do I navigate? So that is the reason it is saying that the page is null pointer. Okay, that particular page object is null pointer exception through the exception. Okay, so this is a very very important. Okay, so now if I pass, so here what we are doing, we are transferring the object. So please make sure that again I'm repeating from the base test. Okay, the base test has a ability to create an object, and we have a page is written. This page is attached to this current base test. How the link has been done from the base page to login test page. Okay, the people will ask in the interview, um, did you use a oops concept in your framework? Okay, so what are the oops concept we have? Okay, encapsulation, right? Encapsulation. Okay, and inheritance. Okay, inheritance in reusability. Okay, so we are reusing. Okay, so now here we are using this concept called as a inheritance. Okay, so let me draw it first. Yeah. So here we are inheriting. Okay, it is a super class. Base test is super class and login test is child class. So all the object and methods are inherited. So that is the case. This page object is transferred to the login test. From the login test, while creating an object, we are transferring to a login test. So that is the case. And where is the encapsulation is implemented? So the encapsulation is implemented in the page level. So how do we do that? So we can mark them as a private, private or public or protected. Okay. So here we are hiding our data to other classes. So encapsulation also we are following that. Okay, there are two OOPS concepts which are following our in OOPS concept in framework level. So the people will ask that. So what are the OOPS concepts are used in our framework level? Okay, and method overloading and method overriding, right? So now you can see I will show you. Playwright also have a method overloaded functions. Okay, the polymorphism. Okay, so you see locators. So how many methods we have locators? There are two methods. One is the first one parameter method, that is a string selector. There is a second method which we have a different kind of locators. Okay, so these two methods are overloaded methods. Okay, so these two methods also overloaded methods. The people will ask that. Okay, in Playwright, if you like, how many like Playwright has any polymorphism concept in that? Yeah, we have many. Okay, you see the frames and click button also we have. Okay, click button. So you see click button. So there are many check buttons. Okay, so click has two things, string selector and context is checked. Okay, so there are many methods we have overloaded methods. Okay, yeah. Let's come back to our topic. Yeah. So this is the now once we assign this particular page object to this locator. So now then you can run and it will run the test case. Yeah. So this time page object is assigned to the current page, then it will definitely execute the things. Right? Yes. So now let me do the assertion. So what is meant by assertion, right? Assertion in the sense acceptance criteria. Okay. So every story or every test case we have a kind of assertion. So where we can get the data. Okay, where we can uh, like where we can validate our exact test case. So this is a our let me dashboard, right? So it is a dashboard page and a get title, right? So let me paste title method where it is not written. Let me go to this class. Yeah, in the login page only I have written. Yeah. So you see this method is just I have enhanced it. Let me show you that. Okay. After clicking the button, right? After clicking the button, okay, after clicking login button, so we are navigating. Okay, we are navigating to which page? We are navigating to orange HRM application. Yeah, let me count it quickly. Yeah. So after login, I'm checking this dashboard text is displayed or not. Okay, if it is not login, we used to there in the login page only, right? So that is the case. So page.locator, identify the H string of this content and get the text. So the text is content and it return the text. So in this method, so what in the test case level, we perform this one. Okay, after logging this method, so we are returning the actual text, and actual text is the dashboard text. Okay, in the display in this one, and we are expecting the dashboard this one. So both are matched. Your test is pass. Okay, otherwise our test is fail. Yeah, after setting the report default, right? You can just yeah, after setting the listener, go use default listener. So then you can run your test. Automatically, this test hyphen output folder which will be generated. And here you can see there is a index.html. Okay, so in the index.html, you can just explore or open with any browser. So you can see the test engine default report. This report, which may not be like in detail, but we are not at all use this one. So in the real time, so we used to use some other methods, but just you can see that yeah. So login, log out. So our base test class and test class. So That kind of report is there, but not pretty much like a good report. It is not a good report, but we have a other report which will be we are going to integrate a extend report, ALU report or extend report, so that I can show you in the later next sessions, I think. So this is the way where we can see that our test engine default report. Okay, yeah. So let me okay. So till now, any doubts, right? Okay. So let me this project we will push to our Git repository, and I will give the access to all of them, and I will explain that you can write your own test cases, designing separate classes. Okay. So let me do that. So Git repository, right? So let me go to github.com. So let me create a new project. Okay. So new repository. So Playwright Cucumber page object. Okay. So this is my framework name, and I'm marking as a public. Okay. So now, yeah. So this is nothing but remote. Okay. So what we had done, remote level repository is created. That's it. Nothing in there. That it is a blank one. So now in local, okay, in my local, I created a one project. Okay. So that is a project files. That file I'm going to add and commit. So then after I will share this project to my team members. And after that, everyone, so we call it as a this, whenever I place this branch, we call as a main branch. Okay. So I'll tell you the what are the main branch and everything. So whenever you work on that this branch, you can clone this particular repository and create a branch. Okay, create a new branch, and so don't push directly. So you can push your working directory, that is a your branch. Don't push to main branch. Okay. So that is the main thing. I will explain one by one. So let me go to, so this is our first command. Okay. So let me how to add our local repository. So this is my local project. So I want to push this to my remote repository. So whenever first we need to go to the where it is the location. Okay. So go to the explorer. So this is the where my project is there. Okay. So I will not take this on the folder root folder. I'll go inside, and so this dot git I'm just deleting it. Okay. So now for your case it will be like that. Okay. So now let me uh, open like which one, git bash. Okay. So open git bash. So from this folder, okay, from this folder, then you see that the path will be same. If you are not open from our desktop, it will be desktop, but we need to open in the within the folder. So then it will be pointed to the same place. So that is the one thing. And now, what is the first command we need to fire? So git init, right? So git init is a initializing our project. Okay. So just git init. Okay, so what is saying that initialize the empty Git repository, your location. Okay, dot Git folder. Okay, dot Git folder. So now you can open your repository, and you can also check. Okay, it is there. Okay, so this will be taken care later, but this kind of thing is there. Okay, and now what I want to do next thing is, next one is like I want to add. Okay, so there is a command here, git add, and this is a file name. Okay, so here git add, you can add a specific file. Okay, so we can add by giving the file name, file path where it is. Okay, so but we want to add entire folder. Okay, so let me go to this location. So let me do git add. So you can specify individual files or all files. For all files, you have to place dot. Okay, so what is the command? Git is a command. Okay, and we are adding dot in the sense space of dot in the sense include all the files which is existing in the current folder. Okay, or you can replace delete it and specify that only pom.xml. Okay, so which means this particular pom.xml which will be added only one. Okay, so that is the way also we can provide it. So this time we are adding on, so that is a dot, and you see that there are some kind of logs, all of them are added. Okay, so all of them are added. Now then what is the next command? The next command is git commit. So we added and we are performing a git commit and first comment. Okay, so that is I will write here. So let me paste it. Okay, what is the command? Git command comment, sorry, git commit, and m is a message. Okay, hyphen m is a message, so you can give the message. Okay, I am adding, okay, adding playwright, playwright cucumber page object framework. So this is a comment. Okay, or we can say that initial project or whatever. Yeah, so it is okay. So this is a comment where we can see in that remote repository. Okay, so you see all of them are added now. So then after, so what is the next one is, so we are specifying to, okay, we have to commit a main branch. Okay, so the branch is initially there is a no branch, so we are creating a main branch. Okay, see here it is not there anything, so we are creating a main branch. So branch also created. Now we are pointing our URL. So this is our remote place, our URL. We are adding to this documents to there. Okay, reference is added. Okay, so till reference is added. Now, so this is a push command. Okay, git push minus u origin main. So this is a main branch. We need to pass all the code. What are the things right now we added? So that will be pushed to our main branch. You see. So now the enumerating the objects are 46 and counting objects are 100%, 46 by 46. Okay, so which means the main branch is set up, tracked, and origin main. Okay, our new branch is main branch. Okay, so now if I refresh this one, this particular page will be gone, and it display the project structure. Okay, it display the project structure. So you can see that playwright cucumber page, and you can see that the first comment. Okay, adding playwright cucumber project, and the time also displayed in the commit where when it is done. So when it was done, well, 1 minute ago. And so these are the files which are added in that. Okay, so you can see the src folder and test folder. So you see the login test, the same code which we added to the code. Okay, so login page of login. Okay, so we updated the dashboard 1, 2, 3, and we failed the test case. So all of the things are added here. Okay, so let me revert this one. So let me revert this one 2, 3 in my place. Okay, so now in my local, see in my local I reverted. Okay, and I saved it. Okay, so please carefully listen that. So till now the last command which we perform, okay, is up to date. Now if I modified, like I updated, right? So now I want to check the git status. There is a command called git status. Okay, and you can see that, you can see on main branch your branch is up to date within the main branch, and change change is not in the stage or committed. Okay, use add. Okay, there is a add method, you can add it. There is a one file is modified. Okay, so what is a file? Src test main Java. Okay, this file is modified. You want to add it. Okay, let me add this. Okay, so now git, what is the command? Add. I want to add only single file, right? So let me add it. Okay, so add is done. So now same branch, right? First, don't do the same branch. You can create your own branch, but I am doing a same main branch. Now I will push this to, oh, directly I am pushing this to our main branch. Okay, so yeah, commit is not done. You see, there is a commit also missing. So let me add the commit and get commit minus hyphen m. Okay, let me use this previous method. Uh, yeah. So now updated file login page login test class reverted admin dashboard page, right? Dashboard 1 2 3 and then okay, added. Then you can push it. Okay. So please don't push to main branch. So you can create your own branches. Okay, don't do that. If it is done right, my code will be vanished. Okay, so that is the case. Yeah. So now let me check that in the remote repository. So this is the previous one. Now if I refresh,
Mageshwar, so small question here. If
hmm.
anyone wants to push their code and instead of disturbing your code, like, is there any way you can lock your code first?
Hi,
Like,
we can, yeah, we can revert it. We can revert it. That is a chance is there. We can revert everything because it is a remote repository. Yes, we can revert and we can do that reset. Okay, we can get our code, but there is a kind of rework. So instead of that, best practice is, so we have to create our own branches in real time. Also, that way we have to follow. Okay, so nobody without permission, right? Without permission, so we cannot directly push. Whether you are very confident and you have to take a like a manager or lead permissions, because the
yeah.
if it is effect, see, if it is affected, is affected, right? Reverting it will take time. It will disturb to our work as well. So that is the reason we will make sure the procedure of work. So we have to create a branches. I will show you that how to create a branch.
No,
Okay.
thanks.
Yeah. So very good. So now you
Uh,
can see the change. Yes, yes. Yeah, you can go ahead.
yeah, Nagesh, instead of opening command prompt, can we use all these commit and push codes in the terminal? Is it possible?
Yeah. Yeah, from here also you can do it, and also you can explore, or you can also do from here as well. Okay. So this particular IntelliJ also have ability to push your code by using Git. Okay. So this is also recommended. Okay, so you can
Okay.
see your project, right click and git. Okay, so the first command which I'm fired, right, git add. So this is the add function. Okay, so here also we can see the comparison. So this is also like best practice, but both the way, wherever you are comfortable, you can explore it. Okay, so for initially you do this one, you can learn this way, then you can come back to this. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
let me
Thank
show
you.
you this way also. Yeah, let me change here some kind of code. Oh, okay. Yeah, actual value is updated. So just I'm modifying this one, updated. Okay, one line code is updated. Now let me try from here whether integration is done or not, not sure. So you can see, go to add and add commit. Okay, so nothing is added. Yes, you see. So these are the commits. These are the changes. So where you can observe. Okay. So let me show you that. So this is our remote repository place. Okay. This is in my version. So your version in the sense my local versions. Please remember this screen as well. Okay. This is our version. Okay. and you see the line number. So there is a kind of here the arrow and there is a mark. Okay, so this line is updated. Okay, some string is extra, which means it is done some kind of updations. Okay, similarly, yeah, you can add this code. Let me add this one commit updated print statement, updated print statement, and we have an option here, uh, commit and push also. So just first commit it. Okay, then we can push it. So again to push, right? So git, and here you have a push command. So you see, now let me clear the drafts previously, and I will show you the differences also. Okay, so commit contains some errors. Okay, no problem. So this file, okay, after commit you can see. So this is a clear change which we made. Okay, so it is okay. Then you can commit it. Otherwise you can reboot it. So we have a reset option also. Now I'm okay with that. I am pushing it. Okay, login. Yeah, it is already login. Not sure this one. Authorization. Oh yeah. What is the password? Let me check it. Yeah, after that it is login. Yeah, I reset the password and we can check that log. Yeah, you see, so there is a line 11 minutes, 7 minutes ago. Okay, so the second change 7 minutes ago. The first change is 11 minutes. Yeah, so login test is reverted, and another one it came or not. And you can see that there is a plus minus. Earlier it was this one and updated this one. Let me. Okay, still it is there. Let me push this one. Okay, login, right. Right. Okay. Yeah, you see, 4 minutes ago, the print statement. Yeah, from Eclipse also. Yeah, you see, this is the one. Okay, from Eclipse also, so we can do. So what it does is it will ask you. Okay, it will ask you your Git credentials. So you can provide the Git credentials while pushing. Okay, so now the push has been done. So there is a no commits to push, something like. Okay, so now let me explain you the life cycle of Git. Okay, so then we can see that you can also follow that one. Okay, let me open. Um, what is that MS Paint? Okay, so this is our main branch. So just now we created. Okay, so is it main branch? Okay, so this is our main branch. So what you need to do is you need to create your feature branches. Okay, so now you can create your own branch. Okay, and feature branch. Suppose you can give a login feature, whatever. So based on that name, it will be created. So you are working on registration, so you can create a registration branch. Okay, so from main branch. So what is the command? So we need to use git. First, we need to create a branch. How to create a branch? So there are some commands. Okay, checkout git checkout of branch. I will show you that. Okay, so branch and you provide the branch that a registration branch. Okay, so then it will be created. Okay, so there is a one more branch if you create. Okay, there is another member working on. He also created from main branch. Everybody need to be created in the branch from the main branch only. So this is a kind of a branch name logout. Okay, so logout. So you have to create your own branches. How to do? By using git clone. So first I will, okay, you can create the git branches. So let me show you that also. Checkout branch, okay, and branch name. Okay, so the branch is created. Okay, now the step is first we need to clone. Okay, git clone. How to clone? I will show you, no problem. So then on top of you need to create a new branch. Okay, new branch. Okay, so provide the branch name. Then now you can start working on. Okay, update and add your test case. So then after you can commit to your branch. Okay, commit to your branch. Then raise a PR, pull request. So after pull request is like reviewed. Okay, reviewed and approved. Okay, then we are going to merge. Okay, so then we are going to merge. So this is a kind of one life cycle to this. Okay, so this is the way we need to work on that. Okay, first the main branch is there. We can clone it, and on top of that, you can create your branch, add your test cases, commit it, and raise a PR, and then reviewed and approved something like. Okay, let me do one case. Okay, and let me show you that. And for this one, right? So please, one anyone can like share your screen, and I will tell you the steps you can perform it, because it will be in the main branch, my side, right? For the child branch, you will set something. Okay. So what I will do is, um, I will create from UI how the branch system. That is the one case, and second case is you can create by using command prompt also. No problem. Okay. We'll do the from command prompt. If it is Git is already installed. So can anyone share your screen? I will share this link. And before sharing your screen, right, you can close your like Gmail and additional personal things, because it will be shared and published, right? So please make sure that. Yeah. Who is sharing?
Do you want me to share?
I think
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can share. No problem.
Vijay, if you want, you can share. It's okay.
Yeah. So let me give the link. Yeah. Please, whoever sharing, right, let me know. I will give the host option. And so please make sure that close your activities, and you can open new link. Eclipse also you can close it, no problem. So we can take a new folder location, so from where we can open it. Okay. So there is a clone command I give, right? So
Yeah.
take that command in that not here in the chart. Yes.
Yeah,
Take that.
I have copied
Yeah.
that command.
So go to your C location. I'll tell you the procedure. So please follow this procedure as well in our standard. Okay, go to your C drive folder. Just open the folder, not from here. Just open the folder local. So now we need to create a workspace. Okay, whenever you join in the new company, you have to create your own workspace. Okay, so in
Okay.
user level, create a new like kind of what we call folder. Yeah, so go inside your name and create a folder. My automation project. So just give that automation frame workspace. my automation workspace. Basically, we will follow like company name, folder or project, something like. But right now we do not have anything, right? So it's my automation workspace. So from there, open the folder. So from there, you can open like right click and git bash. So now what we are doing is, yeah, git bash is there. More, go to the more options, show more options. Last one, show more options. Yeah, there is a open git bash here. Yeah, yes. So now perform that git clone. Type git space clone and that URL you can paste. So no, space, give the space and copy the URL which I pasted in chat. Yeah. So wait a second. So this is the command. You can clone your repository. Okay, wait a second. Whenever you got a job, right? Yeah, in automation job, so the people will send you the URL. Okay, this is our remote repository. Please clone and start explore your project. So that is the first mail you will receive if you are automation engineer. Okay, so that time you have to create a workspace and perform the git clone and that a particular URL which they given. Okay, just enter it. Yeah, please enter.
Yeah, I
And
have done.
earlier, yeah, so yeah, maybe it is taking some time. Yeah, cloning into this project. Now in this workspace, go and check that the project is like the project files are there. Okay, including the page. Okay. So click on it. Yeah. So all the data is there. Now what you need to do? Open a Eclipse IntelliJ. Yeah. So browse this location. Okay. Browse the project location. So go to
You
file
mean,
menu.
okay,
Yeah, you
here.
can. Yeah.
So what should
Take
I
that
open?
path. No, take this path. Just to give me control. 1 second. Yeah. Take this path, right? Yeah. So take this path and
Okay.
go to your IntelliJ. And there is a file menu, right? File menu. Where is that? Yeah. So here open and okay, 1 second. Okay, nothing. Okay. So it is copied wrongly. So just take this copy and go to this particular IntelliJ and file, open, paste it. Yeah. So this is a project. So just select it and click on OK and open. I trusted this project. Okay. And open a new window. Yeah. So it is downloading everything. So let me, before that, we can check that our code, everything it came here or not. You see, login test. Okay, login test is there. Okay, so login page tests are there or not. Yeah, so it is here, login page. So login page and the locators and the functions, all of them are here. And also you can see there is a Playwright factory, so which will invoke your browser related things. Okay. Yes, it is done. So all those background, the run sounds completed, and now it is run. Okay. So let me run this test. Right click, run login option. See, there are some kind of warnings. Okay. So Java warning, source license 21 is required for target 21. Clone it. This is a clone, right? Now we need to create a branch. So this is, you see, in your IntelliJ. Let me highlight it. Where are the highlighters? Yeah. You see, this is the place. Give me control.
I had given you, I'm not. Okay,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I think it is in yours only. Let me give up and again, please provide me control.
Okay.
Yeah. So now you can see Again, yeah. So you have main. So this is the main branch. Okay. So from here, terminal also we can create it. Okay. From the where is a git bash. So this is the one. So from here also we can create a branch. Okay. So let me show you here whether it works or not. Let's see. So here I'm going to create a local branch. Okay. So create a new branch. Okay. So here there is a main branch in the sense the current branch is main branch, which you like cloned. So now you can create on top of the new branch. So there is a click on new branch button. So just click it and it will ask you that branch name. Okay. Yeah, branch name. Branch name is like a registration page. Uh, register, just register branch. Okay. Just click on create. Yeah. So now check out a new branch. Okay, it is working. Yeah. So now what is the branch name now? Register. And let me go and check in my remote repository. Let me show you that as well. How do I get? Yeah, let me share my screen. Mhm. Reclaim, share my screen. Yep. So now you see in my local remote repository, uh, there is just one branch is there.
I think still my screen is sharing. If
No, it is my screen, I think. Yeah, it is my screen. Yeah. So now you can see, even though in Sureka place, like she created a, like we created a kind of a register branch, but it is her local only. Till it is not post like pushed to remote. Just created a local place. Okay, her local repository currently. So when the code, suppose she had updated some code, and when she puts this code, right? So it will be come here as a new branch because she created
sorry,
a new branch.
sorry, I'm seeing my screen. I'm an IntelliJ screen with the new register branch. Are you sharing a GitHub screen?
Yeah, yeah. Just a second. Let me.
Other people can able to see, or only if it's me?
We are seeing his screen, not yours, Rekha.
Okay.
Yeah, Sureka, now you can check. Currently, I'm sharing my screen.
Okay. I stopped mine. Yeah. Now I can.
Yeah. So now, Sureka, you can see where we created your register branch, right? That is not reflected here because you created in your local, right? So the branch itself is in your local. So, but it is a separate branch, but it was not pushed to your remote. So everybody when it will be can see the everyone. So once your push has been done, okay. So let me do one thing, and again you can share your screen if you have like let me start. Yeah, now you can ask that remote host. Yeah, yes, yeah, we are able to see your screen
It's going
now.
to start now.
Yes. Yeah, you can add one test case here.
We can stop and continue next session because it's going to be ended in 1 minute.
Okay. Yeah. So, yes. Okay. Yeah, take 5 minutes of break and we can reconnect. Hmm? Yeah. So yeah, continue to do that right in the previous session. So we can see only one branch, that is a main branch, but in your local, so we created a one register branch. So it is not reflected because it is in your local, right? So once you update, add some code and commit or push this code to the remote, then here there is a next level, your register branch also it will be shown, right? So we can do that one. Okay, so let me you can share. I will stop here. Yeah, please share your screen. Yeah, I load.
Yeah, can you able to see the screen?
It is loading. Yeah, now we can.
Will you
Yeah,
take? Okay.
yeah, yeah. So can you give me control? I'll take it. Okay. So let me create a one. We can create a one test case. That's it. Okay. So here, so at the rate test. Okay, and public. In the next line, I'm writing a new test case for register. Okay, and yeah, just I will add a system out. Okay, SOUT. It is a registration test case. Okay, so this is the one. Yeah, so let's assume that right now it is a print statement, but you may have added a logic. Okay, you build your test case properly. So give the name of the test case. So test is like register a new user. Okay, so this is the
We
one.
should,
Yeah,
sorry, yeah. We should create in the same one, or we should create as different files.
yeah. It is depends.
Oh,
It can be different. Okay, so
okay.
currently the one test case is I'm creating within the same file, but you can create a new file as well. No problem. Okay.
Okay.
So it depends upon. Okay, you can create a folder or whatever, anything. But just wrong. I'm creating a one, adding a one test case. It's kind of enhancement. Okay. So now, let me. Uh, I right click and you can see the Git. Okay. So last time which we done in the command prompt. Now I'm complete. Right now I'll explain through from IntelliJ Git configuration. Okay, so right click on the project. Okay, so in the right click on the project, you see the option as a Git. So from there you can navigate a commit directory. So you are going to commit within this directory, and that options which will be displayed. Okay, so these are the changes. Okay, so let me highlight if I have the option show controls. I think in your place only it is showing. Okay. Keyboard layout annotations. Yeah, so these are the files. Okay, so these are the changes. There are two file changes, but this is a kind of backend file id.ide file. We can ignore it. Okay, so this is the file the change has made, and so you are supposed to commit. So yeah, let me clear this one, and yeah, now I will add this one. I will uncheck. Okay. So in command prompt, I told you right. Git add. You provide the git file name. So I don't want to commit this miss.xml file. I want to commit this one. So to do that, you can uncheck it. So which is you want to check, you can check it. So that is the thing. And I provide a commit message. Okay. So developed. Okay. Developed a new test case for registering user, register module, register filter. So just you can give the commit. Okay, so the commit is done. Okay, now we can push it. So let me again come back to this window. So okay, sorry. Oh my God, I okay, I close that particular project itself, right? Yeah, my Cucumber project, new repository. Hmm. Okay, so let me minimize this one. and go to the project explorer. So where is your project explorer? Hmm. Can you check this one, left panel?
You just click, there is a arrow mark beside to one. So can you, no, okay.
It is not there. Something options are missing here. Let me go to the window and somewhere we have. One second,
In
let me
view,
project in the view, right?
yeah,
So where is that?
in view appearance, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, you are right. Yeah, here project. Right. Okay, left panel. Right. So now let me commit is done. Now we can push the code. Okay. So now if I click the push, so you can see the same change. And also I told you, right? So we can click on the differences. Okay, it will appear the different page. Okay. So this is a remote. Okay. So you need to take care about that. This is your and this is your place, right side. Okay, left is remote. Okay, in the current branch only, something like. Okay, so this is the test case is added, line number 21. Okay, so now I agreed. Now let me push it. So this time it will be pushed to, yeah, you can log in with your credentials.
Okay.
Yeah, better we can stop. Yeah, authorize. Yeah, don't share and just complete your things.
Okay, I have already logged in. Let me share now.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, you can take control now.
yeah, okay. So now, yeah, push is done. Let me go to here. Open your IntelliJ. Just you can open your IntelliJ. So from there,
Here it
yes,
shows like push failed.
your push failed. Okay, so that's what. Let me re-push it. Let me. Yeah,
I think you need to take control.
yeah,
Can you see the details why it's failed? Show details in
yeah,
console saying.
yeah. Can you open that one? Error. Maybe the login issue itself.
I think you have taken control. So if I do it again, you may lost.
Okay, let me click it. Yeah. So unable to access this particular and error return and push. Permission is required. Permission is required. Let me check my place whether I got a request from you or not. Mm, Okay. So create and when this game will land with it. Oh, you can access. It is a public only. Mhm. Yes. Fail. Remote maybe access is required. How I go? Okay. Mhm. So git status, which will tell us the status. Okay, we updated one only. Okay, so One second. What is the exact command? Git push. Git push.
We need to add, right? First.
Minus u. Minus u. And what is the command? Origin. Origin. We already added by using that. And it is a register, right? Register. Okay. Access it. Okay, I will check this one. Maybe I need to provide from setting. I want to check. I will take the screenshot. Okay. Yeah, I think I may not to. I may need to give that one kind of permission in the settings. Okay, repository level, I will do it. Okay. Yeah. So this is the way you can work on that. And let me reshare my screen, and I will show you the test cases, right? Which we have test cases. Let me open the test cases my side.